Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball.
And he's had a hit! Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. And he's there to get it away. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Oh, takes the shot! Now who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Rafael Leao. Taken back almost at once. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Dink through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costacurta gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Now it's Martinez. Davids. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Hernandez. Schneider. That is a great pick out. Bastoni makes the interception. 5 minutes till the break. Well, the idea was a good one. And De Bruyne! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's Hernandez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danilo. And they're back on the ball again. Pass is just off target. Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. De Ketelara. Now it's Thuram. Paz receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Thuram finds himself offside. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's on it. Can he get away? Colomwani! And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, now they've saved themselves.
Climbs up big! It's hit the upright. Danger averted for now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. There's the delivery. Punched away. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's been cut out. Well played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Inter Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now Paredes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Oh, crossbar! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Costa Curta. And it's Barella. To Ketelara. Here's Luis Alberto. And here's Thuram. He's going for goal. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Could be danger here. Out of play for a throw. And it's been given away. He can get that clear. And it's Hullet. This might spell danger. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So all square and not for the first time. Thuram is onto this. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Hullet, a player of legendary status, plays a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
There's
quickly.
the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under... And that will be the final act. Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?